Hi, welcome to AFTV. We've just beaten Oxford 3-0 here at the Cassown stage and we're through to the fourth round. Bit of a rocky start. We didn't concede, but we won 3-0 in the end. Listen, let's start with Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, well, just before we get on to the game, I'd just like to say rest in peace to Gianluca Vialli.
Yep.
Chelsea were even a poor club back then before they got all the cash because he was the most successful coach they ever had, and they sacked him. And they sacked him by the first opportunity. He had a sticky run when they sacked him. So, but he was one of the first players, along with Dennis Bergkamp and Ruud Gullit, to come. Basically, he was. I don't like to say he was in his prime, but he was still a very, very good striker at the time. Bergkamp came in his prime, but he was one of the first influx. And I would just like to say, get well to the Flying Dutchman. Sorry, if I can get it right.
Yeah, no.
You all know who the Flying Dutchman is.
Yeah, go on.
Do we? Go on.
I know the non-flying Dutchman. I know the Bergkamp.
The Flying Dutchman. But the Flying Dutchman, Mark Overmars. Mark Overmars wasn't very well recently.
I didn't know that.
So I'd just like him to get well soon. Yeah, so back in the game, Eddie Nketiah, he had 2 chances when he had 2 goals. So I think he's found his level. I don't want to be too harsh.
Come on,
I don't want to be too harsh on him. But
I'm sure you're shouting Eddie.
But what I will say about him was him scoring those 2 goals. I hope that's not changed the board's view or Arteta's view that we don't need a striker. We couldn't really get. Is it João Felix for the price they were asking? We couldn't start spending 15 million and 10 million and then hundreds of £1,000s a week just for a loan deal. That wasn't practical. That's not the sort of thing Arsenal do. But I just hope they don't change their mind about buying a striker. But I have to say, especially that second goal, he was quality. They were two fox in the boxes. They were 2 really. I'm not going to say it, but. I won't say it, but there was a bloke up to our right.
Yeah, watching it.
There was a bloke up to our right, and those finishes reminded me of him. But I'm not going to say his name because
say it. Because Wright, say it. It was Wright. Go on.
I don't want to get memed. I don't want to get memed. I don't want to get memed. So
Eddie's on fire.
He's absolutely on fire. But I'm not going to say. I'm not going to get memed like that. I'm not going to.
You're not going to get memed.
But those finishes were of Ian Wright's quality. They were.
There we go.
They were, but so it was a routine thing. But there's one player that always disappoints me. He gets a chance, Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga gets that chance in that midfield. Whenever he plays, he never grabs that chance. He never says to me, "Put me in the team. Put me next week." It's always with El Neni. You know what he's going to do. Yeah. He's always tidy. He somehow scored with his head today, which I thought was impossible for him. But with Sambi Lokonga, he never grabs that game by the scruff of the neck. And going into Man City.
Yeah, let's talk about Man City next up.
I'll go full strength against Man City.
Okay.
I'll go full strength, and if you get some injuries, we have to go full strength. We can't just take these competitions lightly. And Mikel Arteta's shown he probably will go full strength because there's been times in the Europa League where he's gone full strength.
True.
Where he's gone full strength. When I finish about Spurs on Sunday, I have to say Harry Kane's coming to some form recently, so that's a bit sort of worrying. But I think we can beat Spurs. I think we put Spurs in their place and show everyone that North London's red.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.